Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Kilby with Culpeper County 4-H. Today we're going to continue in our book, Wake Up Woods. Illustrations by Jillian Harris, text by Michael Hamoa, and verses by Shane Gibson. Today we are going to be reading about violets. Violets to me remind me of a very small pansy. They're not the same flower, but they are similar, and they come in a variety of different colors, as we can see here in the illustrations. And we'll talk about what colors they come in. They are actually one of the first spring plants that bloom that I usually see around my house. And I know that spring's coming when I see them. They are actually a plant also that is edible. Not all plants are edible, so make sure you know which ones are and aren't before you ingest them, because if not, they can make you sick. But I've made cupcakes and cakes before and have garnished them with the violets that have bloomed here at my house, and they make a beautiful addition, and you can actually eat them too. Violet, it's a name for a plant or a color. It's both, of course, but the plant name came first. However, flowers of violets can be yellow, cream, or white. Violet's distinctive flower have 2 upper petals, 2 side petals, and 1 lower petal. Most are striped at the base and have some hairy beards. Bees are the primary pollinator of violets, and the violet mining bee specializes in pollinating violets. A kind of butterfly known as a fritillary normally does not pollinate violets, but its caterpillars feed on their leaves. With few exceptions, if there are no violets, there will be no fritillaries. When the plant's seed capsule is ripe and ready, it explodes forcibly, rocking away the seeds to the ground where they can be dispersed by ants. So we've read in some of the other plants that we've talked about that ants are essential in dispersing the seeds of these plants. So we have more. So here's an image of a cupcake that is garnished with those violet blooms, and here's what it looks like. So this is when the petals have fallen off, and then what the seeds look like when they burst open, and then when they are dispersing. And they have very, very tiny seeds, but they are, just like in this image, they are full when they open and rocket away. So here is some images, illustrations of these beautiful violets. We can see the white and the stripes and that beard they were talking about, and the beautiful violet color. Here's a darker one in yellow. Here's that violet mining bee that specializes in pollinating the pollen of our violets. A great spangled fritillary caterpillar. So that's the one that eats the foliage, the leaves. And then here's what the butterfly looks like when it is in its adult form. Because remember, the caterpillar is the second stage. The first stage is the egg. And then our last insect, our last pollinator, is a small carpenter bee. So violets, I'm sure, are one that you see quite often in spring. You probably have them popping up around your house, or you may see them in the park when you're walking, but they are a beautiful early spring bloomer that actually lasts for a little while. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be taking a look at another native spring bloomer next time. See you later. Bye.